I'm gonna get these niggas the fuck out of here too. Nigga on that bitch put Booski lyrics. Gotta get on my hand so you come back. I don't know. I'm gonna try to do a crossfit. Yo, boy, got a preferred spot y'all would like to be in?
Yeah, what's up with you, bro?
My bad.
You only want to play serious when you playing them niggas, huh?
I'm back. Got my full attention.
Man, that shit moved me all the way over there, son. Time out.
Jesus Christ. I should have might play them all in the show.
Chat about to drive these niggas.
Hey, y'all stop talking now.
It's a chat, though. A chat. We finish in the morning. Shot, huh? Well, tell what man that is.
Shot.
The first man. Oh, I see you, boy. Wow. Hey, this nigga, that, you gonna have to step up. That nigga pick. He got brick wall in Hall of Fame. Got to. Nigga, not getting around 300. Yeah, nigga not getting around that, man.
Shot.
Shot, yeah.
Step the fuck. Just step up and shoot. You ain't gotta stay here.
Alright.
You let me, yeah, good shit, yeah.
Let's go.
I'm going through.
Oh no. Go shot.
Play middle, yeah. Fuck. Shooting that bitch.
First opened in 1999. There's a good look at First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. Two teams here fresh off week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports?
Man. Fucking over. Got it.
Yeah. Hold up. It ain't easy breaking away of being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate.
This nigga, why you keep fucking picking on me, dog? Fuck.
My ace boom goon, big son told me about the game. 20 years later, know my name.
Good shit, y'all. That's good. What you lying for?
Funny style on elevators could never fade us. I peep data saying anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm beyond on haters. This ice bucket dropping over the head.
Yeah, good shit, man.
You either fight or flight. I ain't one for the ledge.
All the way, Cam.
I do it for the one that died before. fed millions with soul food flow that stock my bad kitchen. I'm liberated. I drew a...
We are the so-called rock and roll capital of the world, Cleveland, Ohio,
Charlie.
at First Energy Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns.
Arizona 1,000.
Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports.
I know that bus opportunity is. Oh, this nigga?
Anthony Schwartz going to bring it out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially. So
it's good, man. Good shit. We good with that. We good with that. Box up. Whoa.
That was a tough ass shot.
I don't got the screen.
That was just a tough shot right there. Cam can't pull it up.
Whoa.
That's
now a first down throw, Watson. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guys' pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. You can do this. A simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
You're on the opposite side of the lane.
Week 1, and they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
Oh, wow. Stop, Tom.
That's cool.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. It's David Ojabo there for the tackle. Now, this defense for the Ravens, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Handoff up the middle, Hunt. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Watson. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument that quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Watson off play action. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Jackson. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
The Ravens send their punt around now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there. He'll take it at the 42. Found good room to run there. Returns it 14 yards. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10. Watson, a little touch pass on the jet sweep. And a good burst there right from the start as he'll get this one out near the 35.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, we've said it many times. He is always a threat to go the distance anytime he's got the ball in his hands. And on this occasion, he did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense go. And when you're an RB1, running back 1, you've got to be willing to be patient at times as well. Not every run's going to be the home run we saw there. But once you get that opportunity and that opening, you take full advantage.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that plan any down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. They took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. So first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
There's the option going left on 2nd down. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Watson, a little touch pass on the jet sweep. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. 49 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Yeah, once more, strong running. Excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And they'll give to Hunt here on the option. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Getting in there for the tackle, Marcus Williams.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
2nd down, here's an option right. Here's Chubb on the read option. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Browns go up by 2 touchdowns. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. Well, you're already up a couple of scores here in the first half defensively, and Charles, they just seem to be playing really free on that side of the football.
I love the observation because with that type of a lead, they feel like they can take a few more chances and be even more aggressive, and it's been paying off for them so far this game.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. He sets to fire deep. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. Fielded just inside the 30. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. I mean,
and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. But go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That 3rd one, That's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go play action now. Jackson, he finds his man, complete. It's Norman. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd down, Atkinson. Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have a Ravens first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Now a handoff up the middle. Atkinson. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Jackson. Over the middle, complete. That's Norman. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 33. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
And, partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Atkinson.
Greedy Williams on the stop.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Jackson. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
And the end result of that play, you're almost not sure what you really want, because when he gets outside of the pocket, you actually hold your breath because you think he's going to run for big yardage. But when he chose to pull it down and throw it, and a play was made to knock it away, that's a pretty good end result. Not one you expected when the play began.
They got to get to the 23 here on third. To throw is Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. We welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch, I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
And I think that's going to go down as no gain, but that doesn't seem fair for the effort that was presented on that play. That should go down as a loss. I know, I'm a defensive guy, but you got to like the play that was made.
He made a lot of those plays last week. He was AFC Defensive Player of the Week, picking up where he left off. Throwing on second down, Jackson, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On third down, Jackson. Trying to lay one up deep. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Browns are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team is struggling to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
The Browns drive about to get started. They'll start with the option. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. Faking the give. Now Watson. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done. It's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
No. I'm really focused on this shit now.
So probably should have opted for the touchback.
Nigga said, fuck them Jews. This nigga got quiet. Everybody went mute.
Yeah, I'm right with you, dog. Fuck them Jews.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail
Our fight wasn't no different from our shit, man. Fuck that shit.
Score here. This one's pretty much all
I clearly upset some people that better. Chad, me, Nat. Nigga just muted a nigga when I said fucking Jews.
Nigga tried not to get time.
Especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And he is going to be stopped.
Boy, you better chill, boy. You better chill, L, boy. Right here.
First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes
right there, Muslim, man. You don't fuck with Jews. Oh, yeah, Muslim.
You get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry.
Force Ronnie hand to keep you off this bit.
It works opposite.
Hey, y'all know what's crazy part?
Uh-oh, there we go. I knew it. What you got, my dog? What you got?
Jews, Muslims, Christians, it's really no race. Nowadays, they may look at it race related, but if you really like understand the Bible, the religious Bible and everything,
man,
really
you
no
at,
race
man?
with being a Jew. You can
Now it's
be
I'm
a
trying
black
to get it in.
Jew.
What's down with that shit? What time you trying to run it for, man? My team home.
Pretty symptomatic of how this game is going.
Man, niggas on right now, but nigga in the Madden game, so once he finish that bitch, we locked in.
Turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
And we can play in 40 minutes. We can match back up. My team on them.
And don't have me calling you, son.
Man, you can call me. I'm on the game right now.
Fourth down. Here's
right.
Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Y'all heard it live in effect. Y'all heard it live in effect in that action. You hear me? Y'all heard it live in the fucking effect. You hear me? Yeah. You about to get it in, man. Say, Chad, act like you didn't hear that shit. Where you at, bitch ass nigga? I know you in here.
Miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some plays still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
A loss of a full 3
You don't hear me, nigga?
yards, and now it's second down.
Well, that was one of the few times
What you doing, son? You ain't got the headphones on?
He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Man, I'm talking about you hit on the game. I'm trying niggas just called me looking for the matchup. No, man, I'm telling you. You think them niggas calling me? What the fuck I look like?
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes...
Damn, man, niggas just told me they trying to match up in like 4. I told them, we waiting on you to get out of the game.
Great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over as this game progresses.
Letting one fly deep.
Yeah.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland.
That nigga hit that bitch. Man, you weak ass team there, man.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Browns took the interception on defense and converted into 6
from the club.
Is he like ghost on? Is he like
stock into power rankings and things of that nature? But
like ghost
this is maybe the most impressive.
I'm gonna keep it right. Used to be punishing goose on that.
Damn, man.
I'm gonna keep it real, Al. I gotta leave at 7:30, like man, right before 7:30. So I'm gonna be back about 8:30.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they send this one away.
Whatever y'all want, I can get one that big gonna be on. Other than that.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Yo, invites, man. I'm tired of sending invites, man.
Set at the line for this next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football.
Talking about this dude, we got one slot left, man. He's trying to run it.
The turnovers, they've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially.
Oh, who was that? Oh, Chelsea.
Jackson's throwing
Oh my God.
Oh, see, Jeff ain't no walking way. Come here.
All the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens get a bit closer.
Oh, no.
Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week.
You know what happened last time.
A touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, you know.
That was tragic, son. You had a whole audience.
And those touchdowns,
nigga done that like that.
He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon, I would imagine.
I ain't gonna lie, Chad. You know, like in real life when you watching the game,
he keeps this up.
And then you be like, niggas in this type of situation, why would they be playing one-on-one?
Tucker with the extra point.
I was thinking that. I'm like, why the fuck this nigga just let the nigga go one-on-one with a nigga like that?
You know why? Because he ain't had no speed, son. That's why. That's the only reason.
That nigga know how to catch that bitch, son.
Yeah,
he was catching them bitches.
I be having the boys over the, like, the niggas fans will be having, let's see, this was the top of them, but they ain't fans. I be like, fucking, nigga ain't gonna burn nobody. This nigga dick fuck on me. Then the nigga missed the tap. What's up, fat boy? What's up, fat boy? Give him some, nigga. Don't give him no one.
Y'all ain't got no girl dogs, man.
My
dog ain't got no nuts, so even if he dangerous.
Tackle there by Michael Pierce.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense.
Why you got
I got 2 niggas trying to offer me some mangy ass nuts for my dog to nut at.
No wonder why that man just lay up.
Really nice job swarming to
Man, first of all, fix your fucking microphone. First and foremost. Second of all, when he was born, one was stuck in his stomach. That's why I asked why, was it a reason? Yeah, we weren't gonna do it for they said the vet we go to, he got bulldogs, and he was like, one of that happened to his, and he didn't do it, and it caused like internal problems later. So I was like, fuck the money. It's like a child of me. I don't care about the money. I don't know how to keep this nigga like. So we just had to bite the bullet. What kind of water up, nigga?
According to Next Gen Stats, wow.
Got my dog.
Yeah, dog. What you say though, Nat? No wonder why he be laying down.
Yeah.
Son, he a bulldog.
The Browns kicking team out.
Niggas lazy regardless. He got more energy than all the rest of the bulldogs I be seeing. Should have kept that boy nuts. Nigga don't stop moving. I say because he don't got no nuts. Since we clipped this shit though, he turned into a gangster.
offense set at the line for this next drive.
What we got to do?
It just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown.
I'm still doing that dumb ass. What you call this?
Trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Hey, Tim, what gun you using, son? You look like you bought your gun.
Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace.
Real nigga shit, Jeff. That bitch, I know he bought that bitch. They don't even be on this bitch enough to get no guns like that, man. I know he bought that.
Oh, he
you feeling better?
And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Niggas ain't fucking with you, yeah?
I know this bitch ain't on the mic, son.
They've stifled this opposing
Hey, I know he just on the mic, son.
This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
The Ravens and the Bucks.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. A pickup of about
3 yards.
Take it down at the 31. Pretty good little two-point sequence there. You force the incompletion.
Give him some, really?
I ain't mistaken around to the Lakers side.
Lord.
Hey, the Bucks play the Ravens tonight.
Thanks, little brother.
He will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete.
Nigga said this was the time we could have believed. Now I can't.
Now it's fourth down.
Oh,
As his old brain remembers, when I
nigga.
see 5 wide receivers
All right.
on the field, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
beat them bitch ass niggas, man. Hey, son, I ain't gonna lie, son. No lie, son. I was kind of having the Lakers lost it all rough last night, son.
Oh, yeah. They been somebody hurt.
No, you know niggas saying he hurt and shit, whatever the case is, but
So that's the second time this game they've given it
like, you know, I just ain't want nigga to go to win that bitch and then, you know, oh, it's all Westbrook fault type shit.
Pick it up, Kyle.
Nah, bitch, it wasn't that, it ain't just that man fault, son.
Fuck no, son.
Nigga on that bitch, like, it's all Russell Westbrook fault that these niggas losing, like, son.
He just a scapegoat, dog.
Like, come on now, son.
They ain't that, man, son. They just terrible as a team.
Yeah, they just all that, man. So, like, y'all the worst shooting 3-point team in NBA history. You hear me? It ain't just rush. You hear me? Like,
them niggas averaging like 25% from the 3-point line, dog. You ain't
niggas 21%.
Like that's
terrible.
terrible.
These niggas is 21. That's worst ever. You hear me? Through 5 games.
Anybody want to bet they go to the playoff?
Bet.
We have played 3 quarters.
That's a dumb bet.
That's a terrible bet.
Yeah, they got 10 spots.
Or somebody
we talking, we include
taking
it. we including the player or just top 8 spots?
The last run
top
got
8.
A couple here.
Nah, they ain't got to go to the player. Let's bet. Wait. The last 4 go to the player, nah?
You bet they all gonna go to the player?
7, 8, 9, and 10 go into the player.
Oh yeah, they gonna be a 6. Bet.
You think they gonna get higher than 6? I mean, they gonna be 6 out of 7.
Yep, 6 higher. Bet. Niggas still don't want to bet. Hell, you still don't want it. I ain't really want to bet. I just want to shut niggas up. Look at him. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Hey. Yeah, that's wild right there.
Nah, I be talking shit, so they ain't looking good.
Yeah, nigga said bring in the fan door, Jeff. You gonna hit with that one.
He gonna hit right now. I really might go put it. I really might
you gonna hit with that one, man. They got niggas over there by the town.
I do think they gonna make a trade, though.
No, they gonna make a trade. It ain't gonna be who they want to, son.
I saw some shit saying they'll get
That's the only thing, yeah. That's why I didn't even want to bet Lee, because I'm like, I know they gonna make a trade. I just don't know
make a
who it
trade
is.
because they desperate.
Why the helicopter over there?
What the fuck my dog Carmelo in?
That's where he need to be.
Shit.
Pretty much out of reach in
Nigga might well pick up Boogie if they gonna pick up Melo, son.
Well, when you pick up either one of them, it's over with. Melo might really help them right now, though. See anybody around me?
I don't know what color you is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this, Cam. You can't hurt them. Fuck, they ain't win without him.
Yeah, I see you. Oh, they got niggas pulling up on us.
That's a fact, though, Chad.
And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better?
Or J.R. Smith in school and
Nigga play golf.
Man, it's a professional golfer.
To hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Nigga ducking the fuck out dude in that helicopter, boy. Bitch ass nigga. Popping at a nigga with the ass.
Say, all y'all boys bought y'all tuxedo back?
Yeah, you didn't?
Yeah, you didn't. It's a leak? Nah.
Yeah, I bought my shit back.
If you didn't, you know, I'm about to say, you might keep that bitch.
Boy, they tried to hit me with the $50. They tried to hit me with the $50 a day. I said, they don't have no return date on this bitch. Like, what you talking about?
Oh, no, they had a return date.
Yeah, mine. I took a picture of my shit.
No, it was as a group. Wow. We looking at leak. Hold on. What we talking about, leak?
Nigga just shot me some fucking, they tried to do that to me too, Chad.
No, I'm like, shit, like, I called everybody. I'm like, I ain't get no call.
Going on straight fraud. Calling the bank. I damn charged my shit.
I got 2 niggas.
I'm about to do that shit right now, Cam.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before.
What he said?
I'm about to just that bitch right now.
Clean calling the bank. That was not my transaction.
Knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on.
Oh, that's what I don't like about that shit.
Full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that
and
when they maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right. You can't dispute the transaction.
Yes.
Yeah, you can, but if they.
But having to move bodies, that means you actually have.
He's got him in, complete, and in for the Ravens touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Ravens get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
All you hear from coaches and personnel directors in the NFL, how difficult it is.
See, Jeff, you can't be on the game no more, fool. You married. Charlie, on the mic. Get off the mic. We might be talking about some shit that you gonna tell your wife.
How about that for your first career NFL touchdown?
You looking like L?
I don't know that he envisioned it quite that way, but if he was smart, he probably dreamed about it a little bit.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Man, which one of them reported that they got the BBL, you hear me? They got that on the yeah, double cheeked up. Who ain't got right?
What?
Oh boy, wait a minute. What that nigga said? Wait a minute, Jeff. Say, Jeff, you on the road? You on the road, Jeff?
Certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to be
Oh,
here.
no, nigga needed to get live so nigga can hear what you're saying. Nigga needs a clarity. I don't know what's going on right now.
And then tell the opposing coach, hey, I had to get
nigga in that,
too. I can't just let him sit over on the side.
Outside of it.
And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball.
This nigga cheating too.
Good shit.
Following the penalty, Chubb.
Unless you see me already.
This will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now,
hey, y'all trying to mark a box season right quick?
They're up to the challenge.
Oh, mark that box season?
4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. They'll come to the line.
Oh, all right.
Only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down,
trying to get a loadout lead?
And Chubb fighting, but nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped short of that first down marker. A loss of a yard and it brings
I don't know what it is today, though.
The ground has been his, but
I'm a
at
dead
least
nigga
on
something.
that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
Who y'all got scoring today in the game?
Short, and the Ravens are going to get the football back.
Lamar.
So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th.
I got Julio with
but
one.
they didn't get him.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be
He playing?
handshake in the postgame, right?
I got a key card.
And the Browns are going to take possession of the football.
See, this bump around us.
From the 30.
He's trying to draw the one.
Yeah, they ain't trying to buy him.
They ain't think that bitch, son. I don't think they're ready.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Second down, here's Chubb again.
Yeah.
Down right around the 25. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave
him with
about 5.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand.
That boy, see niggas on that dude.
It's a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand?
It happen every time, bro. Oh, this nigga wild, son.
So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in.
Try again with Chubb.
Somebody gonna get his spot on, bro.
You can play for Chaz, man. That boy running a solo game.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
That's good. That's cool, man. He don't play nothing, no.
That's the problem right there, man.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard carry. It does put him just a few yards short of the goal line, but 4th down coming up. You know what? I know it's 4th down. They've got a big lead, but
this nigga shot that boy.
Yeah, and why not, right? Because they have the big lead. But don't you have
running up to the loadout, nigga.
I'm coming, Lily.
These guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've been shoved around this entire game, and they're making a nice goal line stand here. It would be fun to see them stop them on 4th down, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's like putting whipped cream on broccoli at this point.
So what you're saying is they're going to go for it on 4th down. They're going to get it, aren't they?
I would. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that, saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophy, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm
this
going to do it.
Timeout, just go
and they're also the same coaches as a general rule. If someone does it to them, you won't hear people protest out of them. That's just who they are. I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be
running around us
with this 2nd down call after that type of a game.
Say, Tim, what is that? Yeah. You ain't talking? You ain't got no action?
2nd and 5 now. Jackson, and he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him. From
you in here? As you open the door?
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
Call the play, bitch.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. It's Dobbins on the out route, bringing it in. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. So Cleveland able